Hi guys, hope you have watched my previous video where I talk about the passion theory or the drive theory. So for more information, stay tuned. Hi guys, this is Glory and welcome to IELTS Masha where dreams always take off. So, now in today's video, we are going to talk about what is IELTS and the essential details around it. Now, can you tell me something? Now, can a lawyer win a case without even learning about his case thoroughly? No, it is not possible. So, when you are doing IELTS, do you think that if you don't know the basic details or essential things about it, can you get good marks in it? No. So, for that purpose, I have made this video where you will be able to come across a lot of things which are important and you should know. So, let's get started. So, IELTS. IELTS stands for International English Language Testing System. So basically, it is a testing system that assesses an individual's English language ability. Now, there are now for example, um, when you were in school, you had many subjects like maths, English, Hindi, and then you got an overall percentage, right? In the same way, in IELTS, there are four, you cannot say subject, instead of subjects, you call it modules. Okay, so that, and they are listening, reading, writing, and speaking. So, in all of these, you have to, when you give your exam, you will get a score and you will be assessed, and then according to it, you will also get your overall band. Now, there are different types of modes. Now, modes basically means the way in which you give your exam. So, there are two modes. One is computer based, and second is paper based. Now, paper based exam is when you get a venue and you have to go there and you give your exam. Second is computer based, as the name suggests, on computer you will give your exam. So, these are the modes. Now, if we come to versions, now there are two versions. Now, there are many types of people who want to give IELTS because either they have to work abroad, or they have to live abroad, or they have to study abroad. So, people who want to study, they give the academic version, and the people who want to work or who want to live in another country, they give the general exam. Now, now we come to modules. Now, there are four modules as I have mentioned earlier, which is and they are listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Now, in listening, there are I will explain it to you one by one so that you don't get confused. Now, whether it is academic or general, you in both the versions you will have listening, reading, writing, and speaking. So, but there is a difference, but in listening and speaking, these two modules, whether it is academic or general, the listening and speaking are same. They both are same. So there is no difference. But there is a slight difference when there is reading and writing involved. So that I'll tell you. So like one by one I will tell you that what are the differences, if there is a difference I'll tell you, let you know that, and if there is no difference then I'll tell you the basic a little bit information about that particular module. So first is listening. In listening, there are 40 questions and there are 4 sections. Now, in listening, basically what happens is that there is a recording and you will be given a question booklet. And when while the recording is being placed, you will be given a headset. So whenever the recording is playing, you have to, at that particular time only, at that moment whenever the recording is playing, you have to write the answers also on the question booklet. So so always you have to take care that when the recording is playing, you have to write your answers at that moment only, because uh, after 30 minutes, you will be given 10 minutes, because the recording will stop after 30 minutes. So after 30 minutes, you will be allotted 10 minutes to transfer the answers from your question booklet to your answer sheet. Reading. Now in reading, what happens is, in reading, in academic version, there are 3 passages, and in general version there are 5 passages. So that is the only difference between academic and general. In reading you will get 1 hour. Okay, so in 1 hour you will know, for your full 1 hour you will be given to read it and to answer the questions. Okay, so that, and 40 questions will be there. Now we come to writing. Now in writing also there is a difference between the academic version and the general version. Now what happens is, that in writing there are 2 tasks, whether it is academic or general. So in academic and general, the task 1 is different, but the task 2 is same, that is essay. And task 1, the people who are writing academic, they have to write a report. So report on what, right? If the question pops in your head, then I'll tell you that you have to write a report on a diagram or whatever. They will provide you with the graph or pie chart or different types of things, statistics. So you have to actually write down what you are seeing on in front of you. Like if it is a graph, so you have to accordingly, you have to mention that yes, a is increasing and all. You have to just write what you are seeing on the paper. So you have basically have to write a report. You must have written in school also. So it is like that only. And in general version, the task 1 is letter. So it is informal letters, semi formal letter, or formal letter. Okay, so these are 3 types of letters. On the day of exam, whether, even though they have to write essays, but the question that will come to both of them, it will be different. So for academic, even though they have to write essay, they will be given a different question for essay, and for general they will have a different question for essay. Now this was all about yes. And in essay you have to write minimum, you have to write 250 words, and in task 2 and in task 1 you have to write minimum 150 words. So if you write less, if you write less than 150 or 250 words, marks will be deducted only because of that. So try to always reach 250 words. 250, yeah, more than 250 you can write. Speaking. Now speaking, in speaking, I as I've told also, as I've told you earlier also, that whether it is academic version or general version, in both of the versions speaking is same. There is no difference. So how long does it take, right? 11 to 14 minutes it will take in speaking. There are 4 segments. These were the 4 modules about which I told you. So for any other question, if you think that you have in mind regarding all of this, So please comment in my comment section and ask me. I'll be more than happy to answer your query. Thank you and have a great day. Hi guys, I hope this video was beneficial for you all. So if you really liked it, like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.